A huge night. It's the first debate between President George W. Bush and Senator John Kerry. Now, both candidates have been preparing nonstop for the debate all week. There's been a lot of haggling over the rules for this contest. Did you know that there are rules? There are rules that they've decided, and they've worked out a deal. Everyone's talking about it, so I thought we'd take a few minutes to check in with the candidates in another edition of Late Night's Decision 2004. Flavor Flav is very popular in these swing states. I think he's going to. All right, let's start by talking with President George W. Bush himself. Let's get him in here. Welcome, Mr. President. Good to have you here, sir.
How you doing there, Conalisa?
Conalisa. That's
my
very
new
funny, Al. You like nicknames. You love nicknames. All right.
Nicknames.
Now, everyone wants to know, sir, are you ready for tomorrow night's big debate?
Debate?
Yeah, debate.
You mean the talking contest?
Yes. The talking contest, yeah.
Right. Yeah, that's going to be good.
Yeah.
Or as we call them in Texas, a mouth rodeo.
Yes. Yeah, I'm asking you if you're ready for the big mouth rodeo.
Well, maybe this will answer your question. Squint, please. Bring it on. Thank you very much.
Now, is it true that Vice President Dick Cheney is helping prepare you for these debates?
Conan, I tell you what, that kind of talk gets me angry. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Dick Cheney runs the country, not my campaign.
Okay. Well, sir, I gotta say, sir, that's not very reassuring.
Hell, I got a strong background in this kind of debating thing.
You
anyway.
do? You have a strong background?
Oh, yeah, back at Yale, I debated all kinds of great issues of the day.
Really? Like what?
Well, like tastes great, less filling. Conan, I always argued for tastes great. And I'll tell you what, I've never wavered from that position.
That's great, sir. I hate to break it to you, that's not a real debate issue, though.
Then I would move on to the harder questions, like, is a manwich a sandwich? Or is a manwich a meal?
Wow. These are great issues.
Tell you what.
Yeah?
I'll tell you what John Kerry would say. John Kerry would tell you it could be a sandwich or a meal. Flip-flopper.
Yeah. Sir, you should save that kind of ammo for tomorrow night.
You're right. Don't want to peak too early.
Yeah. Well, one thing your side's doing is building up expectations about Kerry. Now, one of your campaign aides actually said Kerry is the greatest debater since Cicero.
Cicero.
Sir, you know who Cicero is.
Well, of course I do. We're talking about the man who wrote the thong song.
Okay, yeah.
Whatever happened to Cicero
yes,
anyway?
I don't know. Hey, that one hit, and then he moved on.
Is he on VH1 now?
Yeah, he probably is. He's on the Surreal Life. All right, now, sir, there's been a lot of talk about the rules for this debate. People are saying that you threw your presidential weight around to get the rules to favor you.
Well, that's kind of true, Conan, I got to admit. For example, after every one of my answers, the moderator has to say, "Nice point, Mr. President." Now, what about you, Wrinkle-Tard?
Wrinkle-Tard. Okay.
Wrinkle-Tard.
Well, see, that does seem a little slanted in your favor. That's slanted in your favor.
Yeah, well, I also got my way on the backdrop for the stage. Check it out.
Okay, let's see this.
Me
for
and a
God's
big fish.
sake. That's the backdrop?
That's what Kerry's got to look at that all night. Yeah. That's quite a fish, you bet. Conan, the thing is, I don't even need any help with the rules, because I'm the master of the 4 S's of debating.
The 4 S's of debating?
That's right. Stand, smile, and speak.
Okay, sir, that's 3.
And the 4th S is Seacrest out.
Seacrest out. What happened to that thing? All right, President Bush, let's talk now to the Democratic challenger, Senator John Kerry. Welcome, Senator.
Good evening to everyone.
Yes.
I'm Senator John Kerry.
Yes.
And I'm reporting. For
You're reporting for duty. For duty. You're reporting for duty. Duty. Okay. Go. Now, Senator, you're behind in the polls. Everyone's saying that for your campaign tomorrow, the debate is do or die.
It truly is do or die, Conan.
Yeah.
And after weighing the merits of both doing and dying, I am struck by the similarities and contrasts.
Sir, you can't go on like that tomorrow. You're going to be under a very strict time limit.
Conan, I'm fully cognizant of that. That's why I've come up with some memorable debate sound bites.
Oh, good. That's what you need. Quick sound bites. Really? Like what?
Yes. I'm going to make my point and garner some large laughter and applause when I look at George Bush and zing him with that famous line from Donald Trump, "You're fired."
Oh. Actually, that's a popular line.
Your
that might work.
services here are no longer required, so please turn in your ID card to security.
Okay.
Of course, there is an appeal process available to you which could culminate in arbitration.
Okay, well, that's a good line.
In the meantime, you'll still have health coverage under a COBRA plan.
All right, sir. Yeah, that's great.
Please don't cut me off, Conan. I'm delivering my zinger.
Okay, I'm sorry. Sir, we have no more time for you. I've got to move on. You've got to go. Okay, thank you.
Want to consider
that's Senator John Kerry, everybody, delivering his zinger tomorrow.
Can be quite helpful. It's also advisable to suggest unemployment.
Senator, that's fine. We get it. You're done. Senator, that's fine. Thank you. All right, now, immediately following the debate... Immediately following the debate tomorrow night, the parties will trot out the big politicians to begin the spin. So right now, let's talk to someone who I'm sure the Republicans would love to help spin for Bush, California Governor Arnold Schwarzenegger. Let's get him in here.
Bush won! It's over! Bush won the debate!
Welcome,
I'm
Governor.
I'm spinning Bush won.
Yeah.
Bush won the debate. He crushed Kerry.
Now, wait, all right, sir, it is not... Sir, you can't spin yet. The debate has not yet happened.
No, Bush won. They won. It was incredible mouth rodeo.
What?
Yeah, they were going back and forth on all the issues. And then I rushed the stage and took all the issues and smashed them all together into one giant super issue. And I dropped it on Kerry's head. And then Kerry was squished like a bug. And then I turned to the camera and took the cigar out of my mouth and said, "Now you've got issues."
Okay, Arnold, I hate to break it to you, but the debate is tomorrow.
No, it's not. I went into the future. I saw the whole thing.
All right, no, you do that in movies, but you did not time travel to the debate. That's ridiculous.
You're ridiculous.
Oh,
I time traveled to the debate, and then I came back just in time to save California from a killer earthquake more unstoppable than destructible than my runaway holiday blockbuster classic, Jingle All the Way.
I mean, now listen. All right, now wait a minute. Arnold, you didn't save anybody from a killer earthquake.
No.
Yes, there was an earthquake yesterday in California. It was a relatively harmless 6.0 earthquake in a rural area.
No!
What? Yes.
It was not a 6.0 earthquake. It was a crazy 9.0 earthquake. But then I wrestled and grappled the 9 and turned it upside down into a 6.
No, that's not possible.
You're not possible.
What?
Yeah.
No, not yeah.
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 No, there's more.
What?
I'll tell you what happened.
Oh, okay.
Then I cornered the earthquake and I grabbed it by its ass. And then I pressed against the earthquake's perky 19-year-old fault lines. Then the earthquake said, "I thought you hired me for my skills." And I just laughed at the earthquake. Then the earthquake ran out crying. And then I turned slowly to camera, took the cigar out of my mouth and said, "Now she's all shook up."
All right, that's ridiculous. Governor Schwarzenegger, everybody. We'll be right back. Christopher Walker, stick around.